Welcome to Lexington, Kentucky, here in the Bluegrass State, where the hospitality flows freely. Home of the Kentucky Wildcats and the Big Blue Nation, ready for this collision today. This is not your normal matchup. A battle of top 5 teams, 2 forces colliding here near the end of the season. Cannot wait for this one. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Going to run it. It's Morris. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
On the opening drive, they face a tough 3rd and 7 here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. They pressure him and sack him and be tackled inside the 10.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
The Razorbacks will have to punt this one away. And the ball is away from inside the 10. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And now the handoff. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your 1st-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, and it's complete. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
What a huge 3rd down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. off an RPO. The quarterback looks to his right.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. That's a design quarterback keeper. He picks up the first down but gets drilled on the tackle. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Well, that is a textbook opening drive for this offense. Good job of blending the run with the pass. Had a little more success throwing the football, but when it became crunch time, they gave that ball to that running back, and he knows how to get the ball into the end zone.
And he knocks the BAT right down the middle. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. He shreds the tackle. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. The shotgun running play call. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Crucial third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Makes the ground. It's Morris. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? On the run, it's Morris. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback leaves the pocket, on the move now. pulls it in. It's Morris. Ball carrier tackled there.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He pulls it in for a big gain. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up a first down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Razorbacks have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pass caught. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. Kentucky 7, Arkansas 0.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. It's a shotgun run call. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Trying to convert again on 3rd down. It's 3rd and 2. Short connection to the tight end here. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Hand off to the right side. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hogs. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT is good.
The kick is good. That ties the game.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Handoff in a single back formation. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Passes the 40. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
You don't see very many inside runs that just spring open in that. Usually, those are your bread and butter plays. The ones you're just trying to get, 3 to 5 yards a pop. But hey, it doesn't hurt when you bust out a big run right out through the A-gap.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Kentucky has moved into the red zone now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. We go with a direct snap. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Kentucky.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Just a good job up front by this offensive line, getting a hat on a hat and be able to give this running back from Arkansas enough room to get upfield and pick up that 1st down. Nice play.
1st down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. He's moving out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he pulls in the catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Takes the handoff. It's Morris. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Razorbacks will have 1st and 10 here. They're going to run it here. Fights off a defender.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender who throws the interception.
Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here's the second down play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Caught quickly. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
They get him down, but that's a solid game.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looks like Kentucky will have the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Arkansas.
First and goal for the offense.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Timeout, Arkansas.
So from the 9-yard line, it's second and goal. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Game sets up a 3rd down and goal from the 6.
3:25.
Now they'll run it on the toss. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on 3rd down. Now we got a 4th down situation, and now you're in the red zone. You got to wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice and try to take a chance and try to come up with a touchdown?
And it's no good. He missed it. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Razorbacks will kick this away to begin the second half. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the return man steps out at the 28. Kentucky offense is back out on the field. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. The game moves the ball to the 34.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Same tailback, another carry. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. This offense continues to roll. We wondered with this defense come up with some answers at halftime. Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Here's the handoff. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Well, the big fellows occurred flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the runner takes off to his right.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid game.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Got it.
The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Ball handed to the running back. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down and goal upcoming. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
It's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's third touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
Here's the kickoff team. We'll see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They'll run it from the gun. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. They look to throw it here on second down, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but he brings up a fourth down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be a... Look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. They'll make an adjustment for this important play. Big-time gamble coming out. Coach going for it this close to his own end zone. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on down.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's fourth down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Let's go.
And here's the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Brings up third down.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Can he make it to the marker? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. It'll be a 24-yard attempt. Should be automatic. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone.
Offense will take over. First and 10.
And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. First down, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. Escapes the pocket. He's swarmed by the defense.
At the 12-yard line. Second down coming up.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he's got his man open downfield. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. The Razorbacks come to the line to run the hurry up. Using his legs, it's Morris. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his back. And he's got his man caught wide open in stride. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. And the Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Kentucky 24, Arkansas 7.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Testing the right side here.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. And it's complete downfield. It's a big gain across midfield down inside the 35.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looking for some space. It's Morris. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
He's brought down at the 33. Brings up second down.
Important second down play coming up. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Looking to pass here on second down. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? He'll hand it off. No shot to bring him down. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Ball carried by the runner. Second down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. Moves the ball up to the 30.
He's tackled at the 30-yard line. Third down coming up.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down.
Fourth down coming up.
So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. And he's brought down. He does have enough for the first down.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. On first down, it's play action. Looking to throw it deep. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. The backs got it. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14.
That makes the score Kentucky 24.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Number 14, set to advance on the football.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
Kentucky Wildcats will take over. First and 10.
Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. So this game is not over yet. The score just got a little bit tighter. How will they play it? How aggressive on the play calling? The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here comes a handoff. Fighting him off. Finds room at the 30. And it works. The first down to the 35. This is a determined running back just refusing to be brought down that time by the defense.
You know, the coaches told us that this guy's one of the hardest workers on the entire team. And you can see all that offseason work that he put in has paid off. That time, shaking free from those defenders and getting more positive yards.
First down here for this offense. Takes the handoff again. So they make the tackle, what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0. Well, it wasn't a flawless performance, Kirk, but they look pretty good out there today and a very satisfying W.
I think this group has a chance to do some really special things this year. They clearly have talent to be able to work with. And I've been impressed with how this head coach managed the game and led his team to a victory.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.